bystander. Do you feel the vibes?
Hey Dons, welcome back to CCTV.
It's been a great week here at Cathedral.
Hey Julia, have you been keeping up with El Cid?
Yeah, that Los Locos piece is really awesome.
Let's get more on our school's newspaper from Kayleen with Top Story.
Hey Dons, I'm here with senior Sydney Calhoun to learn more about El Cid, our fellow publication on campus. So Sydney, what's your role on El Cid?
On El Cid, I sit as the managing editor. I basically do the daily production of the website, and I work one-on-one with the staff writers along with our editor-in-chief, Kelsey.
And how can students access El Cid?
All students have access to El Cid on their iPads, and it's a little icon that says El Cid Student News, and if they can't find it on there, it's located on the Cathedral website under Students.
And what kind of topics do you cover?
On El Cid, we cover an array of topics from sports, features dealing with like student life, homecoming dances, and then we also have opinions, which covers like controversial topics.
And how did you get involved in El Cid?
I got involved with El Cid because I knew that I loved to write, and I wanted to be directly involved with the student body of Cathedral, and I wanted to share the stories of our students with other students that may not even know, and it kind of makes a big school seem a lot smaller.
Thanks, Sydney. Make sure you guys all check out the latest article of El Cid on your iPads. And now back to Nicole and Cameron in the ink room.
Thanks, Kayleen.
So Julia, what's going on around campus?
Well, today is the deadline for seniors to get their letters and recommendation forms finished on Naviance, so make sure you have those filled out.
And today is the senior stretch photo at 9:10.
The October SAT is tomorrow. Make sure you eat a healthy breakfast and are well rested before the test. Also, if you aren't signed up for that test, be sure to do so for the November one by next Friday.
In happier news, senior overnighter is tomorrow as well. So if you get a good night's sleep tonight, you'll be able to stay up and have a great time then.
Next Tuesday is the St. Francis of Assisi liturgy. Get out those dress-up shirts and shoes.
The Senior Parents Coffee with Counselors gathering is next Friday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m.
Lots of senior events this week. But in all school news, this next Friday is also the end of the first quarter.
We've made it through half of the semester. Keep working hard, Dons.
Let's see what's happening with the new changes made to Light Group with Brandon.
Hi Dons, I'm Brandon and I'm here with Mr. Hurt so he can tell us more about the Light Group changes this year. Mr. Hurt, how has Light Group changed this year from last year?
Well, one thing is that Light Group is now with your Red 1 class, and another change to Light Group is that it is more service-oriented this year.
What are some of the service trips we're going to be taking?
The service trips for Light Group this year are still the same as last year. Freshmen will go to St. Vincent de Paul, sophomores will go to an area inner-city school, and juniors will go to a retirement home.
And what is Donation Day about?
Donation Day is the next Light Group on October 11th, and since freshmen will bring in socks, blankets, a towel or washcloth for St. Vincent de Paul, sophomores will bring in school supplies, juniors will bring in gently used or new book or a throw blanket.
Thank you, Mr. Hurt.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. We can't wait to get more info on that.
In other news, our Fill Your Cup campaign is in full swing.
Check the CCHS website for more details.
Now, let's go to Ephomia to learn more about an art and music event coming up.
Hey Dons, I'm Ephomia Abraham, and I'm here with Miss Swift to learn more about what's happening in Little Italy.
Thanks, Ephomia. This weekend in Little Italy, there's a Festa event with Our Lady of the Rosary Parish, and our drumline is going to be participating. We'll be actually heading up a procession for the public following a mass with the bishop. So come on out that afternoon. You will definitely hear us if you don't see us.
How's the band been preparing for this event?
Well, in addition to our band class, even some of our orchestra members participate in the drum line. And so we've been taking some class time to get conditioned for what will be about a 2-mile procession. And so we go out to the track sometimes around campus with our drums, and we practice marching and playing at the same time.
When will the festa be taking place?
So our portion of the festa will be taking place this Sunday, October 2nd. Following Mass with Bishop McElroy will actually be leading the procession in the afternoon. And then the following weekend, because the festa continues throughout the week, we'll be celebrating by having some of our art students do chalk art down in Little Italy. So definitely check that out.
Thank you, Ms. Swift. Don't forget to check out the art and band this weekend and the following weekend after that.
Now let's send it off to Cameron with our sports update.
And it feels so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good. Oh yeah.
Good morning, Dons. Welcome to sports. Let's check out some scores from your teams. Your girls' tennis team smacked Patrick Henry with a whopping score of 13-5. Star player in this game was sophomore Sophie Resday, who is currently undefeated. Shortly following that game, the girls' tennis team plowed Coronado with a score of 10-8. Senior Dana Fennell served Coronado that fat L and earned herself a spot up with the big dogs. Congrats, tennis team. Now throwing it off to volleyball with a win over La Jolla last Wednesday of 3-1. Several key players in this game were Cambria Galloway, Brendan Wilhite, and Megan Faremo. Come out tonight at 5 o'clock to watch the team roll over Patrick Henry. Now swinging on over to the girls' golf, the Lady Dons came out with the dub against La Jolla with a score of 209-261. A star athlete of this match was birthday girl Allison Quach. Happy birthday and congratulations. The ladies also finessed a big win playing Coronado, defeating them 199-227. This game was a special one, marking the 8th sub-200 win of the season. Sabrina Nguyen showed Coronado how the Dons really roll. Hitting it off to Lady Dons field hockey with a fresh start of 7-2 on the season, beating Mount Carmel 6-1 and UC 3-0. Standouts in both of these games were senior Francesca Federico and Kate Birago. Fantastic win, ladies. Now let's send it off to Marcella with the equestrian team.
Hi Dons, I'm here today with Emma Crosby, captain of the varsity equestrian team. Emma, equestrian is a very technical sport, with each course being different. How does a team prepare to ride an event?
Well, each day we practice basic exercises that we can apply to each course that we ride. We build our bonds with our horses on a daily basis. We take care of them. And it's like, equestrian is different in that aspect, where we always are concerned with the horse's welfare as well as our own.
Last year, the team won 212 ribbons total, averaging 44 ribbons per match. How does the team look like it's going to do this year?
Well, we have some very promising freshmen this year and many returners, so we're very excited. We think that we have a lot of potential this year to do even better than last year. So.
Awesome. We look forward to seeing how you guys do. You yourself are a varsity medal winner. Which other members of your team are standout players?
Well, I have to give a shout out to my fellow captain, Sarah Lackey. She was awesome. She's been a team member for all 4 years, and she's been great this year. Also, Abby Parker has been awesome. She is now a sophomore, and she was fantastic last year, even though she was just developing a new partnership with her horse. And Carly Flatley was also awesome last year, and she was great. And she moved up a division, so we're excited to see what she'll do this year.
Awesome. Good job, girls. Back to you in the anchor room.
The boys' water polo team swabbed the deck this past week, defending our name, beating Lake Elsinore with a score of 20-7, Murrieta Valley with a score of 9-4, Oaks Christian with a close score of 10-9, and Redlands East Valley with a score of 13-11. Come out to support and cheer on the boys' WOPO team next Wednesday as they dominate UC at home. Now, let's get ready to rumble with some Dons football. We came out firing this week against Liberty High School, beating them 49-7 in our homecoming game. The Dons came out with a bang, scoring first. Touchdowns scored by seniors Adam Eastwood, Jordan Genmarkeith, and my boy Jay Lou, along with sophomore Sean Poma to wipe up Liberty's muddle. The Rollin' Dons are 5-0 in the season and are ranked number 1 in San Diego, number 9 in California, 49th in the country. We have a bye tonight, but next Friday we will continue to dominate and we play Scripps Ranch High School. Now let's take a look at the top plays of September.
Thanks, Cameron. Our teams played well this week.
Thanks for tuning in to CCTV.
Have a great week, everybody.
That's a wrap, Dons.